This is a quick overview of the first day placement test. The test takes 12 minutes to give, 10 minutes to grade, and it's more accurate than the 3.5-hour American SAT test. Teachers simply push play. The test measures familiarity with English. Non-native speakers have trouble with certain sounds of English and with English prepositions. I know which ones, and I designed the test accordingly. In Part 1, students scratch out the word they hear. For example, fat, night, set, shin. In Part 2, they simply mark A, B, or C. For example, they will hear, number 1, we played tennis A, for 2 hours, B, during 2 hours, C, since 2 hours. The placement test gives their ability. Here is their ability, and I have not yet spoken to any students. Here's their ability from A to F. The test also gives their first conversation test partners. You'll see here, these 3 students will test together. These 3 students will test together. By pairing partners of similar ability, you get fair and accurate testing. The test is also available as a Google test. If you are familiar with Google tests, you can make a copy of my test and use it. If not, you can use my test and I will send you the results. With the Google test first, they mark their answers on paper. Second, they look at the link at the bottom and enter their answers on their phone. This takes about 5 minutes. Here is the web page on Google. When they're finished taking the test, I turn my Google on and I see these results. Here are the results of 110 students last semester. You can quickly see that 3 students are clearly superior and 3 students are clearly below. Here is an example of some diagnostics you can get from the test. It shows you how many got the answer correct, how many got it wrong, and which ones they missed. The same thing for the duration questions. So, on the first day of class, I know their speaking ability, pronunciation problems, preposition problems, and first conversation test partners. That's a pretty good use of 20 minutes.